Sorry, Jones.
Where'd Jones go?
He went to, how do I put this eloquently on live? He went to go take a mad pissa, a wicked pissa.
Okay. Let's see. To my Twitch. My stream. Action Rod, what have you been up to these days?
Let me tell you what I've been up to these days. I've been busy pet sitting for a bunch of different houses. One of which is a disabled dog that I have to stimulate the dog's butthole just so it can poop.
Incredible. Just incredible. And you're not finding the Action Sports Ball money good enough to not have to massage that dog's butthole?
Oh, I do that for free.
Oh, I see. This is a pet project, if you will. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having difficulties getting to my videos.
To keep everybody happy at the Sports Ball Team 3, it's not easy to keep the interns, especially when you don't pay them. They have to do a little extra on top. You know, it's really a labor of love. When you sit in a job interview for Sports Ball Team 3, we ask first what you're passionate about, and secondly what your personal life is like. Because we can't pay you, you have to work.
You know, my wife is. I took that job with the disabled dog because my wife is working nights 7 days a week, and I'm just lonely.
Yeah. Wow. That
has nothing to do with the dog's butthole.
Right.
No. I just like pets.
Yeah. No, that's great. I mean, stories like that play really well over strips.
I was going for the tearjerker.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The tearjerker. The sorry feels.
The dog had over a year ago. The dog herniated her a disc in her back, and then was paralyzed in the surgery to fix it, and lost all mobility in her hind legs and tail.
So they killed the dog, or?
Well, no.
Sorry.
No, because
they pet it.
Yeah. It's a 130-pound Anatolian Shepherd too, and I have to like lift it up with a harness so it can walk around.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
That sounds like a lot of work there.
You know, if you're pretty buff, you can handle it.
Yeah,
So.
you're pretty shredded.
I call a friend.
Right. Gosh. Now we're looking at,
ladies and gentlemen, we're back into the arena here. We've switched teams though, so let me go ahead and fix that.
Now you see all the benefits of being cast at Action Sports Ball Team 3. We can watch your games, and if something crazy happens, you actually have a record of the score and the time, video evidence.
These teams would have been these teams would have been insanely screwed had we not been here. They could have lost their VRML license. They probably would have lost their homes, their jobs, and
sponsorships. Do you think these suits are free, folks? Look at these suits. These are expensive suits. You're gonna lose the suit.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah.
VR headsets would get repossessed.
I really like the checker pattern, there, Jones.
Yeah.
It looks like you paid a lot for that suit.
You know, when corporate money comes in, you got to spend it before it goes away. I'll tell you what. It's sort of a frenzy situation. It's like. Bunch of kids getting macaroni and cheese for the first time in a few months at the dinner table situation. You got to get as much as you can get, eat it as quickly as possible.
I spent all my corporate money investing in Beanie Babies.
Well, that's just dumb.
Well, no, hold on. That's gonna pay off. That's gonna play. You need to hodl those Beanie Babies.
Did you buy the bears?
I heard they appreciate. No, I bought all
the bears appreciate it. What'd you buy? The moose? The stupid moose one?
No, I bought a chameleon.
The platypus is good. Do you have the platypus?
Oh yeah, I got a couple of platypus.
Alright, that's good. That's good. I forget his name. Do you remember the platypus's name?
It's platypuses, actually.
Platypi?
Platypussies.
Nope, that one's also wrong.
Christian server. Oh, here's a question. What is the name of the Beanie Baby platypus?
Bill.
Nothing? Patty. Patty. You idiots. It's Patty the platypus, you morons. It's so simple. It's so simple. God, he's such a good looking. Okay, I have to tell you, I love platypuses, so I was kind of a big fan of this guy.
Yeah, you kind of have to disclose that, or else you have a conflict of interest. Officially with the Action Sports legal team.
Jones is into platypuses.
I am into platypuses. Damn, some dude's trying to sell this on Etsy for $6,000.
I thought you had a turtle fetish.
$6,000?
Don't shame me. I have many fetishes.
What
not
kind
all
of
them are
fucking
natural.
delirious individual?
There's another one that's $10, but it's not the OG, it's the new one. If you want the old OG tag, oh, you gotta pay.
You guys ever see that video from the not video, but picture from the 90s of this couple in divorce court dividing up their Beanie Babies?
Oh yeah.
Are they actually worth something, or are they just messing
Well,
with
no, but it was in the 90s during the craze when everybody thought they were going to appreciate it. And then, so this couple had this giant collection and they got divorced. And, folks, this is why you always sign a prenup.
Folks, yeah, number one, do not get married in a common law state without a prenup. Number two, when you buy Beanie Babies, you cannot let your spouse know about them. Those are you put them in a giant tub, plastic container, fully sealed, duct taped and everything. You dig a hole in that backyard and you bury your Beanie Baby collection.
And
bury it.
Porn, do not open.
Like your porno mags, you keep those a secret. You keep those a secret because you don't want anybody to know that you actually have a gold mine in the backyard.
I was just about to say, Jones, very astute. I was just about to say, you treat Beanie Babies like gold.
It's kind of like the OG Pokemon cards. You ever have those? The 151?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are expensive.
All the time. Hey man, I had a plug in Japan back in the day, and he would send us over Japanese Pokemon cards. One time I got a first edition holographic Japanese Articuno.
Those were always like the hottest stuff. One, because it had Japanese script on it, which was cool. And then the other one is because the artwork was all different, and that was dope. And if you memorized the way the cards played, you could play with the Japanese ones. Because they would use the numbers, the Latin characters for numbers. So if you just memorize the moves, you can still play with them. Pretty great.
I thought they were Arabic characters for the numbers.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Isn't it? Isn't it
Arabic numerals? Yeah, I know.
Isn't it Action Sports Team 6 that covers the trading card games?
Do we have a subsidiary?
No, it's those guys downstairs, you know?
Those guys are weird, though.
Way down in the basement? Yeah.
Yeah, they play Catan every lunch, and then they talk about Magic the Gathering. It's like new sets. I cannot keep up with that game. There's so much going on. So much.
I really want to make them mad during the annual Action Sports Ball holiday White Elephant gift exchange. Just give one of them a stick of deodorant.
Oh, got him.
Give him a deck of playing cards and say that, like, here, I know you like card games. Yeah.
I heard you were into card games.
Cards. Then watch them push their glasses and say, actually. Actually, I play.
We've got a Dark Six Flames. I believe Dark Six Flames is actually on Action Sports Ball Team 6. He says he's got personally 3 binders full of Pokemon cards.
What editions, though? Can you tell me, Dark Six Flames? Like, are you talking 151? Or are you talking like?
He didn't have 3 kids. I would accuse him of being a virgin.
Zing! Got him. Put that one on the board.
Got him.
Brutal. It's getting hot here, folks. I don't know if we should be shit talking our stream watchers.
I don't know if it's our budget bootleg HVAC system here in Action Sports Building or if it's these burns, but it's it's heating up.
It's getting hot in here. There's nowhere to hide. But you know, if you're gonna heckle, then you have to be prepared to get got at some point. So.
Oh no, I do not take criticism well.
Yeah, me either. Actually, I ban people that criticize me immediately.
Yeah.
Very thin skin.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're readied up with a minute 50 on the clock.
All right.
Oh right, we're commentators.
Do we have?
Oh, that's right.
Are these? Oh, they switched sides on the team. Is that right?
Yeah. Space Force was blue. Did you guys go back and watch the previous stream? Space Force was the blue team. Fractured was the orange team.
Right.
But now it is switched.
A little bit of continuity there, if you will.
They need to get themselves a three-pointer right quick. Oh, it gets taken. My enemy for life. Who passes and clears it all the way down. That's going to drain some time. It's going to help Space Force on this one. Do your job, he says. What a joker. Okay, throws it down, clears it. Great pass. Beautiful throw. Oh, but a little bit too far to be picked up by the Moose. Oh, Toast just a little bit off. He's only had a couple inches on his hands there. He would have grabbed it, but Thrasher passes it. Down to random person, gets stolen from by enemy for life, who then clears it again.
Incredible steal.
Time off the clock.
Incredible clear.
Yeah. Great clear.
Oh, easy steal
what
by
an
Anime.
incredible save.
Yeah. It's a great save. This is going to be so difficult. Yeah, now they're just going to waste time. This is classic World Series soccer sort of
prevent offense, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Roll on the ground, pretend like your knees hurt, and just wait. Just wait.
We do get a lot of injuries in this sport.
Yeah, you do get a lot of echoing.
So every time somebody goes down, you got to take that seriously.
Yeah, you do. You can't. There's
a lot of torn ACLs and a lot of hurt feelings.
A lot of hurt feelings.
And a lot of shattered flat screens. Yeah, a lot of shattered flat screens as well.
Yeah. A lot of screaming spouses up here leaving their job to get really good at Echo Arena so they get casted by us. The Moose casts it. Oh, got by Thrasher, but it looks like the time's going to run out here.
Fractured is not going to have the time to put the points on the board. Space Force, Area 51, taking round one. They are not going to be complete stats, but let's look at the stats for the last 2 minutes. Let's do it.
Last 2 minutes stats. Oh man,
my
there's so many
goodness,
numbers on my screen.
Look at all of these. Oh my god.
I can't process the numbers quickly enough. It's so there's so much going on.
There's so much you could take from this screen. So much information here.
As I predict the next 3 minutes of round 2. All right, here we go. Moving into round 2, I think we got 2 good teams here, very competitive, pretty close in round 1. You know, they had a chance. Space Force Fracture did in the last minute or so there to pick something up. It just didn't happen. But I think in round 2, if they
definitely got the skill and the wherewithal to turn it around and push us into round 3. I think.
Yeah.
I've got I'm flying my fractured flag over here.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, if you're gonna be biased for that, then I'll be biased for the other team. It's only fair.
And I will be split right down the middle.
Split right down the middle.
Very nice. Very nice. Just like this camera angle here on this neutral joust. Taking place
just like my parents when they got a divorce. Neither one wanted me.
1.
At first you thought you were in a power position, but then that was fast. Moving down like a bullet. Picked up by the Moose. He's gonna throw it, pass it down to the random person right down the middle. Oh, and it's so cool. Slips right out of their hands. You see the brief catch. You see the brief catch. Let's look at the replay here.
Why Mooney?
Oh, I thought I saw the brief catch there. It just slipped out of their hands.
All I saw was network error.
Well, the stream can't see it, so it's fine. All right, moving it down. Passed over to Pyro Polar Bear. Passed on to enemy for life. He tries to do it clear, but gets caught kind of in the middle there on the geometry. Picked off by Ender. Grabbed by enemy for life again. Can't quite get it all the way down court, but that's okay. But it gets picked up by a random person, throws it all the way down on the other side. Ooh, but unfortunate bounce. Bounced right back toward him, which might have been helpful. Gets picked up by Moose, but stolen by Enemy for Life again.
Anime Life is just all over the place.
He's always touching that ball. Got sticky fingers. Matt Thrasher takes
Sticky.
Throws it down the center. Right down that teammate, the Moose. He's going down. Great position to be in on this one. Coming out from the back and boom.
There we go. Fractured out 4-0 early.
Fractured 4-0.
That
opening
is
up
it.
round 2 very aggressively.
My fractured flag flies high, boys.
Now you have to pick your favorite person and only talk about good things they do and ignore everybody else.
Random person. Random there. He's my boy.
Complete the stream. Okay, thrown down. Good clear by Space Force on this one.
Moose got his hands on it. Oh, stolen out though. A save by you know who. You know fucking who. It was random person. Save and a clear.
Save it again. But Enemy for Life. Oh, he throws it. Gets bounced off the cube there. Or the rhombus, whatever it is you call it.
Matt Thrasher's got the disc. He's going to send it forward to his teammate there, Late Toast. Late Toast is going to try and send it downfield, but it bounces off mid. Slap by random person. Almost makes it across. Picked up by the Moose. The Moose is going to walk nice and slow. Send it up and lob it up easy.
What a great bounce pass.
Who'll send it back to the Moose to put it in.
The Moose is loose again.
The Moose is loose, folks. The Moose is
Call
loose.
the Mounties because there is a Moose loose up in here.
Oh, man. Unless you have a high-powered rifle, you better run away, because mooses are dangerous animals.
Or you will be mauled to death.
You will be mauled to death on a whim. That's what Reddit tells me, at least. They've never steered me wrong before, except that one time they misidentified a murderer. Okay, here we go. Where's the ball?
The whole Boston situation. We did it, Reddit.
Gotta love them. They're always right, except that one time.
No.
Oh, slam dunk by Pilot Bowler there. Let's take a look at this replay. What a pass by Enderslot.
Oh, great pass. Perfect position.
That is accuracy.
Good momentum going into the goal. Nice.
That's the kind of high skill passes you expect to see at this level.
That's right. Agreed. Yeah, the gold, silver. I think Fractured is doing really great work. Oh, get
Fractured's going to roll it out, put it in the tube there with Late Toast. Late Toast comes across to the Moose. Moose is going to walk it forward. Nobody's on him. He's just going to take his time. He'll send it back there to Late Toast. Late Toast will send it back to the Moose. The Moose will put it in the two.
I want the Moose in my caboose, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, well.
As the Moose is known to do, he rams it in from behind.
Often, infrequently. I don't know if that's
incredible.
Legal. Might be breaking ethical boundaries
8-2, 6 minutes on the clock. Fractured is in a great position to take this to round 3.
Wow, here we go. We got the bias caster on here. Oh, the bounce. Is that a rim? I think I heard the rim on that one.
That was rim.
Yeah, that was
weird.
A rim.
That was a ding.
So close.
That was a ding.
I mean, the person takes it, throws it to his teammate. Oh, right into the hands of Pyro
Look at the
Bear.
save. Look at the save.
Can I? Hold on.
Coming in hot.
Here we go.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Sends it out.
Great.
We got a random person up top, dropping it down low. Moose has got it again. Into Late Toast, and what a pass play.
Man, Fractured is just turning up the heat. What is... You know, I feel like something's happening here with Space Force on the defense. Having a difficult time dealing with these plays.
I think their offense was coming out hotter, but I think Fractured just had a moment to catch their breath and warm up. I think we weren't seeing
just the jitters.
We weren't seeing the whole Fractured.
Got it. So you think this is just another day in the park for them? They just gotta get nice and warm. Wow,
just like that. They just gotta get one just like that.
Making it seem like round 1 didn't happen. Or wait, is this? Why does it say round 1 up top? Oh, because
we had to restart. Yeah.
Okay, so that is round 2, but
yeah. Yep.
Some people have got their eyes on a round 3.
It's looking like we're gonna go into it.
Don't catch your chickens yet, little hen.
Oh.
Count your chickens yet.
Keeps it quick.
Well, I do.
Gets it across top to Pyro. Pyro's going to try and send it down to the bubble. It's going to bounce off shield, though. We'll find Ender, though. Ender will send it to Mooney. We'll put it in for another 2. That's got to feel good.
That's technically the second goal by Mooney in this round.
Very nice.
Did he get the first one as well?
An own goal.
Oh, an own goal, I see.
Oof. Oof.
See? Okay, we're moving. Moving on the joust here. Taking on that Thrasher, throwing it down, clearing it through the tunnels. But the stun kind of delays it. But thankfully, the throw is actually really good. It fell all the way down to the end. Not intercepted.
Oh, very good clear, though.
Yeah, wow. Really good. Two really good clears in a row. Oh, the Moose. The Moose has the ball. Decides to pass it. Not gonna kill any bystanders today.
Did that train stop there in the tunnel for a brief moment and then just get sent right back on its way? Is that what I just saw?
You might have to see the replay on that one. It's hard to...
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I'm drunk, so it's very hard to see. Matt Thrasher's throwing it. Bounce it off the top. Grab line, like it does. Great angle. Passes it down, but misses the pass or the shot.
Just misses that.
Stolen by Mooney. Tries to clear it out. Doesn't make it through the middle. Picked up by Mad Thrasher. Passed over the Late Toast, and Late Toast brings it into the bubble, but it gets knocked off by the geometry.
Ooh. Enemy for life tags it again. But right to the corner, doesn't quite get where it wants to go. Grabbed by the Moose, who passes it back to teammate.
It's reset. I love to see that control. Love to see it.
Yeah, nice.
Late Toast is going to walk it up on the outside. He's looking for teammates. He'll find them.
Right.
That is why patience is a virtue, folks. You gotta be DJ Unc and just walk it out.
Just walk it out. I mean, if you're 10 points ahead, you're looking pretty good. I think at this point, you just want to kind of take your time. If Space Force isn't going to charge into you, no need to no need to make this go any faster than these two.
Yep.
Just tap the ball and take your sweet ass time. So Space Force needs to get pretty aggressive to close this gap if they want to
sends it forward.
Round 2.
Random personal. Send it into mid. There to the Moose.
There to the Moose.
The Moose will reset it again. There to Mad Thrasher.
Envy, what advice do you have for Space Force to try to close it out in this round?
Just keep doing that. No. Sorry, I keep getting mixed up. Incredible goal there. A long pass and then outside of the bubble for a 3. Space Force, they're just looking a little slow. They're looking a little slow out there. I think their stacks are
they're
stack lacking.
Second to the ball.
And they're second to the ball. Disc. Sports.
Sports ball, everybody. Sports ball. We do pool, we commentate badminton, and we commentate Echo Arena disc play.
And Magic the Gathering.
And Magic.
That is Action Sports Team 6. That is not us.
That's Action Sports Team 6. So
we are not associated with those cretins.
No. Yeah, they're on the bottom floor for a reason. Okay.
Hey, I have a friend who's a cretin.
Whoa!
Whoa! Wow, give him credit where it's due. If this is luck or if this is divine providence.
I think that was half luck and half fractured, paying as much attention as the commentators were.
Yeah.
Hyper focus.
Incredible shot there by Mooney.
No, that was a great shot.
We can't take anything away from Mooney there.
That was not the best though.
The attempt for the self pass there from Late Toast.
Yeah, don't get too high on your horse. You know, you're still a scrub deep down. Just kidding. You think you're hot shit, but then you throw the ball and it bounces in your face. You spit in the air and it lands in your face sometimes. Okay, 4 seconds left. Looks like we're gonna go into round 3.
Well, good thing that shot didn't actually matter because that was.
We are gonna see a round 3. I am excited.
Fellas, this is why we play the game. You know, just getting
this is why
into
we
this
do
third round of all the marbles. I heard they even had this thing where they where the winner takes all of the loser's sexual partners for themselves, and
absolutely
the losers,
not. Nope,
get sent off to war.
Nope. Nope. Yep. Nope. That's wrong game. Yep. Wrong game.
That's Fortnite.
I feel like it would be illegal in Fortnite because they're all underage.
They are all underage. Yeah. Well, this has been
Man,
the
I'm just
last
getting all my
cast
games
from
mixed up.
Action Sports Team 3. Our legal team will be publishing the apology later this week. Thank you all for joining us.
We have an
Let's
apology
get some
Twitter.
stats, boys. Let's get some stats up on the board. What do we got here?
Okay. Well,
Late
despite how much
Toast put-
coverage we give the Moose, he actually wasn't the top scorer for the team.
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Late
It
Toast.
turned out to
It
be
was
Late
all late, it was
Toast.
all the late toast.
You know, he was a bit of a late bloomer, but he Toast got in
Guys,
there.
I'd like to
Bro.
propose a toast to late toast and his
A Late
points.
Toast, great.
You said that kind of late, but
Yeah, it's kind of late. I think you got to do that at the
Damn it.
beginning of the meal.
All
Yeah,
right, boys, we're back.
we're back in it. Launch
all
now.
right,
Ooh,
round 3. Here we go.
Whoa.
Winner take all.
Space Force
Let's
decided to just go
go.
defense on this one. Give it
I
up.
got partners.
But it worked for him because they cleared it all the way down to the end. If they can get it wide open, where is Fractured? Getting tied up on the other side. Wow.
This is not how you want to start out the comeback round.
A quick 2 points. 14
That is an
second goal.
incorrect replay. I don't know where that came from.
But a 14-second goal going into round 3. That's great.
We are definitely
Like
going
to
to
see
tar
it.
and feather an intern after this match, guys.
Yeah, we will be firing people.
Yeah.
Pass from Late Toast down to the Moose, going down the center, coming up from the bottom. He's gonna go for the shot. He does, but he gets caught by Moody White. But he just went up.
I am glad
wanna
that
see this.
Replay Cam has made a comeback. Let's
Is
see
it
what
working?
happens in
Because I
here.
want to see this.
Save,
He
clear,
throws it.
grab to
Oh,
the
he catch-
dunk.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Oh, that's not. Yeah.
Not
That's
what?
incredible.
Oh, just not what you want to do as a goalie.
No, it's
Fractural
not. You wanna
score to
keep-
tie it up. Two and
Yeah.
2. Most of the game
All
left.
right, random
Whole lot of
person
game.
throwing it down.
Wow.
Late Toast with the long
Great
goal.
shot. Great shot. Great pass too. Look at this.
Mhm.
Across, almost
It's
across
like
the entire
sniper precision.
section here. Boom! Right in there, right outside the bubble, into the goal. 2-5. Fracture's coming in hot, but I think both teams here are pretty well matched. I don't think it's very
I would say
lopsided
both
at
teams probably want to win at this point.
all. Yeah, you know that's great.
Mm.
Pretty good point. I mean, I think both teams really want to put some points on that board.
Oh,
no.
what?
Except
If my wife wasn't sleeping in the next room,
Is it
I would be
meant to
going
be?
wild right now.
Wow. Wow. Is it
What
meant
an
to be?
incredible long shot from random
you're
person.
Space Force,
My
looking
boy,
at that,
your
you have
boy, hell yeah.
What?
You'll be wondering what you could have done differently.
Yeah. What sacrifice did you omit on your pregame ritual for that to happen to you? I don't know. You gotta kill the goat, man. You just can't.
Mhm.
No one likes to do it, but Zeus demands it.
Was
We're
it the
throwing
wrong
through.
species of goat? Was the goat not a virgin?
might have
What
been.
happened here? Oh my god, I thought we were gonna see it
Yeah, I went
again.
crying.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh my goodness.
Fractured.
Rapture just
Must have
coming
just
out
not been a virgin goat.
vicious.
No. It needs to be a virgin goat. Good point. Good point. It can't
Maybe
be,
it was when they first got it, but
An incredible
can't be.
lead. 7 minutes still on the clock. 8 points up.
Fractured already in double digits. They are just coming in
Yeah.
hot, despite not being the first
Yeah.
team to score.
They have a lot of momentum. Ooh, good stun there, but does not quite get their fingers on the disc. The Moose grabs it though. Is going to try and throw it back down there. Thankfully intercepted by enemy for life. Trying to save the situation. They need a goal. Picked up by Mooney Y, who throws it. Ooh, interesting throw. Doesn't work out though. A lot of unexpected bouncing from on both ends there. Polar throws it down to Benderslot is going down to the middle, but is intercepted by a random person who then clears it. Beautiful.
Oh,
Got
what
some
a
rim.
rim! What a
Saw
Yeah.
some rim.
Straight down, right toward the
Oh,
goal.
wow.
Inside. Yeah.
late toast
Nicely
with the quick one.
choreographed. Look
Yeah.
at that. That perfectly
Way to
level
capitalize
shot
on
bounces
such a-
straight back
Almost
in
looks like
towards
that was
the
done
goal.
on purpose.
Perfect setup.
Yeah,
Space
guys, I'm
Force
starting to
just
think that
locking
these
down
guys
there.
are doing this on purpose.
They might, you know, I have a feeling that they want to win. Space Force having a difficult time sort of catching up.
Pretty much since the
Oh.
server reboot.
Looks like
Guys,
a
I think
pause
we've got
or
a pause on our hands.
Yeah, looks like we've got a pause.
In our pause.
Poof.
On
Looks
our
like someone
pause,
jumped over
yeah.
there.
What are they? Maybe a reset? Do you have any action
Yeah,
sponsors?
pause. We always have sponsors.
Let's head on over.
Let's head on over to the sponsor section. Today, this round is brought to you by Joy's Bubbles. Buy yourself a 32-ounce large bubble solution. Stock up on that bubble concentrate for the wild summer backyard bubble party you've been so craving during this pandemic. Just one 32-ounce vat of bubble solution is sure to provide you with hours of good, clean fun, child-safe, non-toxic, safety approved. Spread COVID-19 this summer in style with a host of trendy wands and exciting handheld blow wands from star shapes to traditional circles. Have your little ones on the journey of their life as they travel from their childhood to their coffin in record time this summer. Thank you, Joy. And thank you for those bubbles.
I sure do love bubbles, Jones.
I sure do love bubbles, and I've been blowing them all over the place. No one's gotten any work done, but the timer's clicking down.
That bubble juice is so delicious too.
That bubble juice is so tasty.
I remember when that first wave of COVID was just about on its downward peak and trough, and I went out and blew a bunch of bubbles, and just like that, gotta stay home again.
I moved it. I was able to efficiently move COVID from one backyard to the other. And my own little super spreader did it. Very efficient, very quick. As long as you have this industrial bubble solution that never shatters unless it's touched by human flesh, then COVID, as it turns out, could survive in bubble matter for a very long time. Okay, picked up by Matt Thrasher, who's fast to get his teammate Lee Toast.
It's like a little concentrated packet, you know? It's like you send them and like it pops right in their face, you know?
I thought it just was COVID, and then COVID just naturally makes bubbles.
It evenly coats the layers. It's a very confusing virus in that regard. Okay, picked up by random person. Backs it. Oh, but quite misses the ground on that one a little bit. That could have been a goal. Thankfully, Space Force didn't happen. Ooh, this is a nice ball position for Space Force. They have to get down the court, though, and capitalize on it. They have a person.
Power there, and he slam dunks it.
Wow. And that's what you need to happen. You need a lot more of that stuff to go down if you want to catch up to this. 4:12 with 5 minutes left, or 4 minutes 50 seconds left. It's hard to eat back, but it's possible. You just need some momentum. Hard work, and maybe a little bit of favor.
What about gumption, Jones? Do you need gumption?
You don't need gumption in this game. What you need is the correct sacrifice to the correct Greek god in order to make those 3-pointers from half court. That's what I've decided.
And a can-do attitude, just like Toast has.
Oh, but this is not going to help. Getting those 2 points on by fracture. That's going to make it a lot more difficult. I'll tell you what. 4 minutes 15 seconds.
The 10-point
what are we looking at here? Is this? You have to get a goal. What, every 20 seconds? No. Every 30 seconds, maybe?
You can do it in 4 goals.
Yeah, okay. You get some 3. Yeah, you gotta get some 3s on that board, though.
A goal per minute.
Here we go. This is something that could happen, but there's just no one down there quite yet. I think they got caught up in the center.
Matt Thrasher was down there. Unfortunately, though, he's on the wrong team.
Yeah,
if you check the map there, Area 51 with an even spread. No stacks.
Yeah.
They're playing like they're playing a coverage game.
Right. Which, I just don't know. I just feel like in situations like this, when the game's so, it's so easy to make it slip out of your fingers, do you just play aggressive and go all out, or do you play kind of conservative? I mean, the problem when you play conservative, like you run the risk of the clock running out on you, and you get into this situation where there's still no point left, no points on the board, you got 3 minutes and 15 seconds, you have to score something. There we go, like that. It's okay.
You have to what?
You have to make a score, but the problem is you only got 3 minutes left, and you got to make how many points left? You got 8 points left.
Hey, what did we say? What did we say just before this? They need a score per minute to do it.
Yeah. Well,
those are one step closer to the edge. And they're about to
break. Now they need 3 3-pointers.
Oh, that was a great interception there on that one. Really beautiful. Good grab there by Ender.
Coming through. A lot of control.
If they can just get another one, they can get back in this. Ooh, this is tough, though. This is going to delay things. Every second is just crucial in situations like this for Space Force. Oh, here we go. This
looks like getting caught in an avalanche.
Just like that. I feel like
cannot afford to wait.
Now there's a clear. They're running down on the other side. You got 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Space Force.
Ender's trying to send it
increasingly
through.
More difficult. Yeah, here we go. We got a decent push. You gotta make a 3. 2-pointer, okay.
He'll get the 2. 2 minutes left. What is it?
8:14.
So they're still.
They've got 2 minutes. They can tie it up in 2 shots.
Yeah, they need. Yeah, they need to
Yeah,
get 2 3-pointers.
they can. You're right. They need those 3-pointers right now.
Yeah, 2 3-pointers will do it. I don't know if they can do it with just 2 points each time.
No, at the rate that they're scoring and the amount of time left, I just don't.
Yeah, it takes too long to get those 2-pointers.
Yeah.
This is when that half-court 3-pointer is really starting to.
Also, they've got to prevent goals like this.
Yeah, that'll probably close it out on round 3. Fractured is very likely to take it. I'll put all my yen on this one.
The time to bet yen has passed, Action Jones.
Yeah, I know. I don't get my money. I'm pretty sure I bet on Space Force, so.
Yes, you did.
That's okay.
Envy's waved the fractured flag, and
if you try to collect on me, I will dispute it until my grave. So.
Tie you up in legal fees until until you both go down.
Put me in court, baby, because I ain't paying unless Judge Judy tells me to. Oh, 3-pointer!
Late toast again.
That was a good-looking shot right there.
Folks, I think we're gonna have the MVP figured out. In this game, with only 40 seconds left, and Late Toast is just running away with the points.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna have to get those stats up really fast after it comes.
Total, though, I would say very close round 1, very close. Well, it was close for much of round 2, but and then they fractured kind of took it away.
When I pull up the stats at the end, boys, can one of y'all screen cap it real quick? Because sometimes when they restart, it wipes away all the stats.
Yeah, I got.
That's gonna be Jones.
I got my sniffing tool because, like I said, it's all in shrimp. It's all in that shrimp boat.
Oh, well,
they're gonna hold on to it, and that's gonna close the game out.
That's gonna close it up. Round 2's
That'll
over.
do it. Fracture's gonna take it after a defeat in round 1. They come back to seal it.
Yeah,
I
there's
love
a great
to see
moral
that.
to this story. No matter how bad things seem at the end of the first round, you always just pull yourself up by your bootstraps, folks, and get that can-do attitude and sacrifice the right.
Did you get it?
Oh, I got it.
Oh my God! There was like a second window. Well done.
I'll share my screen so you guys can see it. Here we go. So, Late Toast made 19 points. Let's just point that out for everybody. The Moose got 6, Random Person got 7. Interesting on Space Force with their distribution, at least in the other round, it's a lot more evenly spread. A lot of saves by Money Y as well. But
so many points from saves. Late Toast.
Yeah, a lot of points.
Oh.
And, man.
Even spreads elsewhere.
Right.
Seen a lot of saves and goals from Mooney. That's an interesting take. Usually a goalie will not get all the points or get all the saves.
Right. Yeah. No.
But Mooney was the top scorer and the top saver. That is interesting.
Yeah. That's rare. I feel like. Little jack of all trades going on there.
Unless you want to take away the 2 own goals that he had.
Okay, he had own goals, but it wasn't like, it's not like Rocket League where you kick it in and you're an idiot. It's like the person was in their face and threw it and it bounced off their head or something. It's not like
off their head. Yeah. The other one is when you reel back to clear it, you stretch your arm back to you caught the disc, you stretch it back to get that deep clear. And just slam it right in.
I feel like that's an idiot move. You gotta have some spatial awareness.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, thankfully we have Ryan here to tell everybody how to play.
Are we doing interviews or
the seasoned expert? No, because it crashed. My headset is not in the game, so there will be no interview. Let's head on back to the Action Sports screen here.
Yeah, we had a great game though.
Yeah, what a great game. I love to see a high-level game like that where it's 2 teams that can just, they can make those crazy pass plays, they can sink those long shots. Love to see it.
Very
so moving forward, Envy, what would you say to the players of
Space Force?
Of Space Force.
Yeah.
Space Force. They got to find their scoring mojo. They got to find that route that gets the disc into the bubble there for a score. Who was it?
And here's another lesson, folks. Always make sure your goat's extra virgin.
Yeah, extra virgin goat is key.
It's very difficult to find virgin goats because, you know, how much do you trust your local shepherd? It's just difficult. There's no test, right?
Yeah, especially like your local shepherd / pot dealer. Clearly, like you can't trust that guy. Like he spends all of his time out in a field like with sheep. Like no way. There's just no way.
Yeah, it's lonely out there, folks. When you're all by yourself and all you got is your sheep and your goats, and people are coming up to you asking for sacrifices for Echo Arena, and you're like, all right, you give them your worst goat. You give them your worst goat.
Yeah, you don't give them the prize goat.
No, the one that's really gonna please Poseidon and help you on your ship on your voyage home. You keep that one for yourself. Let's be honest.
I think we've all learned a valuable lesson today.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here, Action Sports Ball Team 3. We're gonna sign off for the evening, and I hope to see you all again sometime soon.
Make sure you tune in when we cover the State of the Union address.
Oh yeah. I'm excited for that.
Which people have been waiting for forever. I've been getting hate mail left and right, begging us to get political. It'll happen.